to make effective changes in the LCMS ecosystem is to allow for BIPOC to be reflective of the American diversity we have as a nation. How does one get a seat at the table to have such an influence? And this is in regards to the fact that we have no district persons I'm aware of that is a person of color. We don't have a lot of people in the educational system hierarchy, both seminaries or in the Concordia systems, that are part of the theological schools that have a lot of BIPOC voices. And so how can we find a seat to have a opportunity to speak into these situations?
You're absolutely right. As you kind of identify our demographic and how woefully not diverse we are, and to the extent that our church does not reflect the Christian church on earth, right? From people from every race and tribe, and to the extent that we don't come close to that measure, is an invitation to us to do some self-reflection, right? And why is that so? What is that about our culture? And frankly, it's I think the ELCA has a similar demographic challenge. So it's not really intrinsically a matter of one's political perspective, although everything should be factored into that consideration and to weigh into it. I think it's important that we distance ourselves from those who would say, well, this is just our place in the whole thing, right? That we do effective ministry to white folks who live in the Midwest, and that's our niche. I mean, that's simply not an expression of the gospel, right? It's again something that would invite self-reflection. But this is kind of what has happened, isn't it? And I think about it in terms of higher education, for example. So, we lost our only historic Black college. We lost our presence in the cockpit of the world, right, in New York City. I mean, good grief. We lost our presence in the Pacific Northwest, where obviously Christian witness would be a welcome thing. It's an important thing. And so we have just this enclave for the most part in the Midwest. I mean, we have school in Texas and California, and we're grateful for that. But we have this kind of, it just gives the impression that the only thing we can do is to meet the needs of certain sorts of people. So your question is not only fair, it's absolutely critical. How can we learn from each other? And I think one of the things that I would try to do and to invite is to bring more people into the conversation who can help to inform the conversation from different perspectives. And hopefully much of that could be accomplished within our communion, our community. But if we have to go outside of that to talk to people to learn, we shouldn't be afraid of that either. There are things we need to learn. I mean, we may not come from a university perspective, right? We had all kinds of stakeholders, not just LCMS congregations, those for sure, but we had neighbors and we had alumni and we had students who came from all kinds of backgrounds and faculty too. So I'm used to saying, let's bring people to the conversation to help us to understand better so that we might do this ministry more effectively. It probably won't change overnight, right? But we've got a lot of room for improvement. So you got to start somewhere.